What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Today, we're going to be watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Now, Blake, let me tell you, I have been waiting for this. You know how long I've been waiting for this. I've been wanting to watch this since it released, but it was never able to be fit into the schedule, and there was always something happening that causing it to be pushed back. So, are you excited?
Oh man, I'm pumped. I know nothing about this show. I did play the game though, and the game was great. Love Pan Am. But yeah, we struggled fitting it in because our fall slate was pretty fat. It was House of Dragons, Lord of the Rings, Andor, combined with still fitting an Attack on Titan in there, and yeah, so it was a little tough. But now you're finally getting your way.
Yeah.
It's just you and me. Just should make recording seamless.
No issues, of course.
Of course, never any. My mic levels right now seem pretty low, but you know what?
How low we talking?
Just like minus 25, but just when you get into Premiere, hit that G button, crank that baby up, easy fix. Problems we're trying to avoid are the bigger issues at hand, like
all right.
Technical issues, like I don't know, something that would happen in Cyberpunk, I guess. But
okay.
Yeah, what's this show about?
So, given the tagline Edgerunners, I'm assuming Edgerunners refers to something. I don't know if it's a terminology for a group of people, a certain role, or I don't know. I have played the game as well. 2077, fantastic game. I mean, it was played with performance issues and bugs, of course, but since I had hardware to play it, to run it, I didn't see a lot of those issues. But I know last gen consoles got shafted. I digress. From what little I've heard, I know around the same time the show came out, they released free DLC for the game. I think it was Edgerunners related. I don't know what it added. I want to say some skills to kind of mimic stuff that was done in the show, but I'm completely talking out my ass here because I did not check. But yeah,
all right.
I mean, it's going to be its own thing from what I imagine. It's going to be taking place in the Cyberpunk universe, and from what little I know about the Cyberpunk IP, I think before CD Projekt Red adapted into a game, it was a tabletop RPG beforehand. If I'm wrong,
Okay.
Please call me out. But yeah,
Slap his cheeks in the comments below. Yep.
yeah. I'll take the Bastion for this one as opposed to Blake on the Huge. But yeah, I'm just excited because I'm assuming it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be taking place in the same universe, so maybe we see some familiar faces. I don't know, and maybe we see some familiar locations. But largely, I'm expecting it to be on its own. But since they're adapting the Cyberpunk universe in an anime format, I'm expecting it to be colorful. And based off what I know of the studio who's doing this, Trigger, they have a lot of good. They're definitely a fan favorite for animation studios, I would say. And I'm expecting good action.
Yeah,
I go.
I was just gonna say that I'm excited for more Cyberpunk content because, like you'd mentioned, as infamous as the launch of the game was, I thoroughly enjoyed playing it.
Oh yeah,
no bugs. I had a lot of fun. And so to get more story is exciting, and to get just more, I guess, sort of looking for here, wrapped up in the universe. That's not the word I'm looking for, but roll with it. To get more wrapped up in the universe through different stories and back into Night City and etc. That's pretty exciting, and it's probably going to make me want to play the game again, which is great because I've been really bored.
Honestly, I've been wanting to play the game again as well, but I'm kind of holding out because I know they have DLC coming. So I feel like when that comes out, I'm probably just gonna do entire replay through. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be up there with you. I really liked the setting. I loved Night City. I loved the lights. I really like the cyberpunk aesthetic. It's really cool. As dystopian as it is, it looks nice to a degree. Once you get into the nitty gritty, you have shit filled alleyways. And anyway, completely derailed me. Don't know what the fuck I was saying.
Me neither.
I think I was talking about how I liked the aesthetic of Night City, and how even though it was a dystopian future, it still looked nice. Love the lights. Of course, it has its issues, as I'm sure we'll see in Edgerunners.
As much of a radioactive concept as 2077 wound up being, I do think that at the bare bones of it, it's easily one of like the pillars of the 2020s in terms of games, because I guess you could group it into the 2010s kind of, since it was announced, back in like 2012 or whatever. But I still think it's going to be one of those games that just trailblazes the years, as not only was it beautiful once they got it all fixed up, but it was just so creative, so innovative, so unique. And while they overhyped it, sure, while it had these unrealistic expectations that very few games would be able to meet, it's just so... I can't figure out what the word I'm looking for is, but it's just like so culturally relevant. Like whatever that word that I'm looking for is, it's on the tip of my tongue. I
mean, I definitely get you.
It's important to me. That game is important, and it'll be remembered as, this shitstorm of a launch. But I think when it's all said and done, 10, 15 years from now, with all the DLC and hopefully a sequel by that point, it'll be looked at more fondly. And hopefully, this anime is a step in the right direction. And I've heard only good things from you and Twitter about the anime, that is. So, I'm optimistic,
I mean, I definitely understand you. I mean, the game's launch did fall flat. A lot of issues, like we both mentioned, and I mean, a lot of it was like due to the big wigs like pushing for an early release when the game just simply needed more time cooking in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always unfortunate. People who are just pushing for profit as opposed to making quality products.
Unfortunately, that's the norm.
That is
today.
The norm. Welcome dystopian future,
Right.
We're living in a cyberpunk dystopia already. But yeah, I mean, I had, like I said, I haven't revisited the game. Maybe they fixed up a lot of the issues the game had at launch, but it's definitely gonna be remembered for part of it's gonna be remembered for the terrible launch it had. I mean, it's just gonna be a stain on, like, even if the game does like do well in the future. The Cyberpunk IP like reaches new heights with a sequel. It's always going to be, the fact that happened is always going to be a point. But something else I want to talk about, what I'm expecting out of Edgerunners. I am expecting a good story, since CD Projekt Red had a hand in this. I don't know how closely related, but I'll probably put some stuff regarding spoilers here. But the story of Cyberpunk 2077 has it's one that's stuck with me, and I often think about. I think due to it not being like a perfect ending.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the game had multiple endings, but like there was no like perfect everyone is happy outcome. There's always pros and cons, and a lot of them ended up with being like having like an imperfect life or not having that much time left once all things were said and done. And I think an ending like that's not perfect. I don't know, it just sticks with you because you just keep thinking about it,
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm expecting Edgerunners to have a good story, that one that's going to pull me in, and maybe I'll be emotionally devastated at the end of it, hopefully.
Or emotionally wanting more, yearning for more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we'll probably have a little bit more to talk about afterwards, but this is a fatty intro, so...
This is a normal intro for me.
Oh, okay, word. Well, how about you plug us and let's get into this, because I'm itching. I know you've been itching.
I'm itching, bro. I got a rash.
So let's itch each other, you heard?
Right. With that being said, before we get into it, if you like our content, if you like our ramblings, please drop a like and subscribe. It means so much to us and it helps a lot. Also, if you're fiending for more content, check out our Patreon where we have full-length reactions on all our videos and early access of select series, including this one. So actually, by the time this is posted, episodes 2 and 3 should be up on Patreon as well. So if you want to see those early, check those out. It'll be a good time. Also, our Discord in the description, along with our other socials. Check those out. Talk to us, interact with us. Kojo's in general chat right now saying, hey, come talk to me. I'll be at work all day. If you want to talk to him, bother him while he's at work.
He's lonely. Yeah.
He's lonely because he has to travel for work and he's distant. Come, go bother him. He'll love it, appreciate it. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into it.
Yeah. Let's put my 3D glasses on to really enjoy the Edgerunner.
This ain't that kind of movie.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh. Well, they'll stay on.
We are back in Night City, baby.
Vibing with the intro? Theme song? I'm not sure.
What the hell you doing? Back it up. Looking to get shot?
Oh, shit.
Huh. Okay.
That's a good opener. Someone gets blasted.
I mean, bro has clearly a rifle on his back, and the other cops are just like, oh, huh? Ah, I see.
That man is bulletproof.
Night City, baby. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, dude.
He's just mowing through them all.
It's literally the definition of mowing through.
Oh, he's got the mantis claws.
Okay. Okay, wow. I'm not sure this is YouTube friendly, but we'll roll.
I mean,
the boys did make it on there, so.
The boys didn't make it through there, yeah. Oh, shit.
Bruh.
I mean, right off the bat, they're showing like a lot of the the cyber implants you could get in the game.
Yeah.
Meaning that our tech isn't. Get to it.
Did someone hack them?
They must have somehow.
I know hacking was busted in the game.
Oh, everything was busted in the game.
Everything
real talk.
was busted in the game. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's doing nothing. Okay. That man was playing VR.
So, what do you think that? Couple hours old, lived it from the Edgerunner who scrolled it.
The Edgerunner. Okay.
So whacked. Oh shit, brain's still buzzing.
Okay, so he's watching a brain dance the entire time
Okay.
of that guy going psycho.
Okay, yeah.
Psychosis ain't no joke. Something special.
Looks like a ravioli. What?
Oh, okay.
What the shit, man?
Blur.
Alright, we can't show this.
Yep.
I'm not showing. Man, that one took him out.
Yeah. Apparently.
Cycle suspended due to insufficient funds.
That's rough.
You keep sleeping on the couch like that. Gonna get early onset arthritis.
I know. Just dead after my night shift is
That's a thing?
You and the washing machine both.
Sleep, arthritis?
Yeah.
From sleeping on a
I'll
couch?
take care of it later, kid.
Um,
Oh, Monday.
maybe. I don't know.
You mentioned a
Oh.
roof update for class. That happened yet? When'd
That
you
explains a
say?
lot about my dad.
No, it's fine. Mom, you're on TV. Nova.
Not Nova, David. A bloodbath.
Ooh.
Go on. Off to school.
Bye.
So I'm assuming that was like the cleanup scene of the brain dance we
Yeah,
witnessed.
I guess.
That was pretty fast.
I know.
That call sound effect was straight out the game. That's actually pretty sick. I like the little... They're using like the game's UI for like the little chats.
Yeah.
That's sick. I love that. I think this song was in the game too. This is probably copywritten, so that's gonna fuck me.
Well, just turn it down and pray.
That man's getting... Okay, what's
What
going on
the
with Buddy over there?
Is that a...
He had a pump on him.
Yeah. Bruh.
Dude, I'm vibing. I love this.
Yeah. Night City, baby.
Clear a path immediately.
They've done a good job like of adapting the city.
There's the scene of the brain dance. I thought brain dances were like past events. I didn't think that they could have been.
Yeah, like the time frame between him seeing it was like pretty, and like it actually happening. Like it was like the same day, like the same night.
Right. Even
Like-
could have been happening at the same time as he was watching it.
Yeah, someone's live streaming it.
Right.
I mean, they mentioned like
Kind of like Joker shit.
yeah, they mentioned like a Edgerunner like was I guess like got it, so maybe that's what they do. I was one of those Buddhist monk dudes. Remember those from the game? And like the holographic goldfish. Oh man.
Yeah.
Counting on you, Doc.
If we get to the point that class attendance is taken by
Holograms. And
holograms, I'm gonna be screwed.
Software to avoid paying for the licensed update. This is not behavior befitting.
Who would try getting around officially licensed software?
It's not a problem, really.
Yeah,
I can
that's
afford it.
so morally improper.
Yeah.
Maybe what exactly?
David's not a.
Thing I do for you, D. Don't you see that?
DV.
You're
Yeah,
freaking
I-
hurt me, ho.
That's pretty cool.
Wait, what?
My sweet baby boy. So
Yeah, well, easier said than done.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. What the fuck? Okay. They were just caught in the crossfire.
Suits them as titanium plated.
Animals. Okay, those that was like a gang in the game.
Yeah.
They're the beefed up dudes.
It's not a client.
Neither is she.
Hey, wait!
She works for them.
Leave them for the city meat wagon.
The meat wagons, bro.
What the hell? Hey!
Her mother hasn't come to just yet, but she's stable.
Okay, I was expecting her not to make it.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And is it okay if I see her? Nah, forget it, Joom.
True, bro. I was wondering if they're gonna use that. Dude, they're
Count Christ.
this city, man. Nickel and diamond, yo.
Yeah.
Saved so much. Never knew. Any pinchin' hack taking me for a gonk. A sand desert.
Slang, dude.
It's so good. It just works.
Military grade this.
It's fun to say too.
It definitely ain't legal.
This man's haircut pisses me off.
Yeah, me too. He just pisses me off, period.
Oh well.
Got anything slotted? MMA freeware, maybe?
Oh my bro.
Organic knuckles? Seriously?
That's how I want to play Cyberpunk again.
Just piece everyone up by hand.
All hands.
I mean, I don't remember being able to do that. But that'd be sick. Could you imagine just putting like a SD card and you just become like a beast of a fighter?
Yeah. Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Bruce Lee.
She was stable this morning.
Greetings, valued customer.
Mm.
Sorry for your loss.
Bro.
Things at this difficult time.
This is so
Deliver
fucked.
the body of your dearly departed to your home or to a funeral home.
Damn.
Just fucking pops out like a soda can, dude.
Yeah.
Of 500 euro dollars. In addition to
Everything costs an arm and a leg.
pay by the debit
And this dude can't catch a break.
Yeah, but he's got that military grade hardware. You're
What do you think is they do? Put it like install it?
go piece up Jackie Chan.
He deserves it.
Make that brain dance a real life dance.
You take it off me for 10K.
That sounds like a lot.
10 yesterday,
I don't know.
Joom. Come on, that's just one fucking day.
Only knows what she had to endure to send her delinquent son to an academy he doesn't belong at.
Oh.
Her methods couldn't have
Katsuo was the guy with the cut.
Yeah.
Haircut.
so mundane.
This guy's
Well.
gonna snap. Okay. Well. Okay.
Christ, the hell, who is that? Ah, David, hey. Gonna find anyone sane willing to take it off your hands.
He
My God,
doesn't
is he
want to
butt
get
naked?
He's got the pump on.
This fused here.
Oh.
High time I chrome the fuck up.
Hell yeah.
Bruh. That's hilarious.
I'm bricked. I gotta say, first episode, I think perfectly captured the dystopian aspect of Cyberpunk. God, what a shit show.
Yeah. I think the one thing I like the most is how they hit us with that bait and switch on his mom dying.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Because I think you and I both expected her to die. And then it's like, oh yeah, she's alive.
Mhm.
10 minutes later in the episode, yeah, she actually died because you're too broke. Like,
yeah. Oh,
A, that's so cyberpunk. And B, that's just such good writing.
yeah. The discount package can only do so much, bro. You got to go for the premium package, and your loved ones
bro.
live.
Get the battle pass too while you're at it.
Mm-hmm. And like the whole aspect of like the funeral services being arranged like by like just an app on like the tablet. That's
Yeah. Also so cyberpunk.
yeah. That's gonna be the norm, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's like, oh, it did a great job of pissing me off.
Yeah. Honestly, it made me again feel like I was back in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it captured like the game's atmosphere really well. And like I was saying at the intro, Cyberpunk or Night City's nice to look at, but goddamn, it's a shit stain.
Yeah. It's so. Yeah, I think shit stain's probably the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
And then all the just guy with a pump on his dong in the middle of the street, like you can't make that shit up.
Hey,
like
man.
somebody is just in the lab cooking this up, and somebody reads it and they're like, "Wow, let him cook."
I mean,
and it's just hilarious.
I'm sure if like you wander around like LA for enough time, you'll see just some dude beating his meat on the street. So
I
don't know.
hope not, but
I mean, if you find like the right places, I don't know. A lot of weirdos in the world.
Yeah, they had that boy with the sick cut beating him up. I imagine he's not going to live past the next episode.
He's a fucking corpo scum. Also, that's probably my favorite thing Cyberpunk has done. Like, I don't know if the terminology corpo was like a thing before Cyberpunk. Maybe it was, but like Cyberpunk definitely like brought out the limelight. I love how everyone uses fucking corpo as a word nowadays. I fucking love it. It works
That's what
so
I'm saying,
well.
man. The game really blazed a new path for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
And as radioactive as the launch was, like, there are trends from this game that will be followed for the next 10 years.
Yeah, you saying it has cultural significance definitely is like 100% true.
It's just it's not one of those games that's going to be forgotten, despite all of the controversy
Because like
with the launch.
It might be exaggerated, but it has some truths in what the future is likely gonna be. You know,
Right.
unfortunately, pessimistic
And
view.
some warnings
Yeah,
as to hopefully what it's not like.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll be dead by then.
I mean, in 2077.
Well, maybe not.
I mean, I hope not.
I hope this is not what the world looks like in 2077, but
Oh.
you know.
Yeah, I hope not either. So,
Well,
one thing that did surprise me, because I knew about some of the characters going into this. I've seen a lot of art online on Twitter. I didn't know David. I've seen David. I've seen art of him. I know nothing about his character, or also D as he was called. I didn't know he was just a high school kid. So that was surprising. I was expecting him to be a little bit older. But I mean, that's cool. That's an aspect of Cyberpunk we never got to see. Like,
Right.
what's school life in, you know, it's a classist shit show. Is classist the right word?
Yeah. Right concept, yeah.
So that's interesting to see. And I mean, they really have it out for him in this first episode. So I'm interested to see. I'm assuming he's gonna get the cyber implanted in him, the cyberware implanted in him, and he's gonna get caught up in some fucked up shit from there. But yeah.
That's why I said I don't imagine Katsuo or whatever his name is living very much longer.
Yeah.
Because that implant, I imagine he's going to go
Great first episode.
ape shit. Yeah, I agree.
Great first episode.
I'm ready to watch episode 2.
Me too.
All right.
But before we sign off, if you liked our content, drop a like and subscribe. Check out our other videos, and if you're feeding for more content, we got a Patreon where we have exclusive access, 2-week early access of some series, including this one, meaning you can get up to episode 3 right now if you're watching the same week this goes up. Also, full-length reactions if you want to hear us talk about some of the random shit that's not going to make it into the final recording. But yeah, check those out. A lot of good stuff for you guys. Also, check out our socials and Discord in the description. Come talk to us. Talk about Cyberpunk. Talk about the game. No spoilers, please. Don't assume we're done with it. I would hate to be spoiled on what's to come. But with that being said, let's leave it there.
Sounds good.